Antarctica, the highest, driest, coldest, and windiest continent on Earth. A vast white desert of ice stretching over 5.5 million square miles. It's a place of profound isolation, a landscape so extreme it feels alien. For centuries we saw it as a lifeless wasteland at the bottom of the world, but we were wrong. Deep beneath the East Antarctic ice sheet, hidden under more than 2 miles of solid ice, lies a secret world that has been cut off from our own for millennia. A place of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure. This is the story of Lake Vostok. Imagine a body of water larger than Lake Ontario, buried under a colossal sheet of ice 13,000 feet thick. That's nearly 2.5 miles straight down. For an estimated 15 to 25 million years, Lake Vostok has been completely sealed off from the surface, a pristine environment untouched by the planet's changing climate and evolving life. How can liquid water even exist in a place where surface temperatures plummet to the coldest ever recorded on Earth? The answer lies below. Geothermal heat, radiating from the Earth's core, warms the bedrock, keeping the lake from freezing solid. This delicate balance creates a world unto itself, isolated, ancient, and utterly bizarre. The scientific implications are staggering. If life exists in Lake Vostok, it has evolved in total isolation for millions of years. It would be a completely unique biosphere, a potential second Genesis on our own planet. The water is thought to be supersaturated with oxygen and nitrogen, under pressure 360 times greater than at sea level. Any organism that survives there would be an extremophile beyond our wildest imagination, offering clues about how life might exist on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. It's a perfect time capsule, holding not just biological secrets but also a pristine record of Earth's ancient climate, trapped in the ice layers above. The story of its discovery is a relic of the Cold War. In 1957, the Soviet Union established Vostok Station at the southern pole of cold, a remote outpost for polar research. For decades, scientists drilled deep into the ice, extracting cores that provided a priceless history of our atmosphere. But in the 1970s, British airborne radar surveys first hinted at a massive flat feature beneath the ice. It wasn't until the 1990s, using a combination of seismic soundings and advanced satellite radar, that the world finally confirmed the unbelievable. A colossal subglacial lake was hiding right under their feet. The drilling, which had been going on for years, suddenly had a new, extraordinary goal. But as scientists mapped this hidden world, they found something else. Something that didn't make sense. A massive magnetic anomaly, a huge distortion in the Earth's magnetic field, centered directly over the lake's southeastern shore. This anomaly is immense, stretching 65 miles across. The official scientific explanation suggests it's caused by a region of unusually thin Earth's crust, bringing magnetic rock layers closer to the surface. But the sheer scale and location of the anomaly ignited a firestorm of speculation. A natural geological feature? Or was it evidence of something artificial, something metallic and massive buried in the sediment at the bottom of the lake? The questions started piling up. The race to reach the lake began in earnest. Russian teams at Vostok Station continued their decades-long drilling project, a painstaking effort to pierce the final layers of ice without contaminating the pristine water below. In 2012, they finally broke through, but what they found only deepened the mystery. Initial reports, some from leading scientists on the project, claimed the discovery of unclassified bacterial DNA, a life form that didn't match anything in existing global databases. The news caused a sensation, but then just as quickly these claims were walked back. The samples were dismissed as contaminants from the drilling fluid. After that, a strange silence fell over the project. Official publications became sparse, and concrete data on the lake water itself remained elusive. This information vacuum created the perfect breeding ground for conspiracy theories. The internet lit up with rumors. What was being hidden at Vostok? The magnetic anomaly was reinterpreted as a buried city, perhaps Atlantis itself. Others pointed to Operation High Jump, a post-World War II U.S. naval expedition to Antarctica, fueling theories of a secret Nazi base. The most persistent rumor, however, was that the anomaly was a crashed UFO, an ancient alien craft that had been entombed in the ice for eons. Whispers of a missing research team and a military quarantine of the area only added fuel to the fire, transforming Lake Vostok from a scientific curiosity into a modern myth. So, what is the truth about Lake Vostok? In this video, we're going to cut through the noise. We will separate the peer-reviewed science from the rampant speculation. We'll examine the evidence for the magnetic anomaly, explore the official explanations, and weigh them against the more tantalizing theories. We'll look at the challenges of exploring this extreme environment and the real reasons behind the scientific community's cautious pace. We will analyze the controversial biological findings and ask whether contamination is the full story. This is a journey into the heart of the world's most mysterious lake, where science and conspiracy collide. Is Lake Vostok a priceless natural laboratory, a frozen time capsule that could rewrite our understanding of life itself? Or does the immense pressure, the eternal darkness, and the strange silence from the bottom of the world conceal a secret that powerful forces want to keep hidden? The answers are buried 2 miles beneath the ice in a place more remote and inaccessible than the moon. It's time to drill down into the facts, the fiction, and the enduring mystery of Lake Vostok. Let's dive in. In the heart of the most desolate continent on Earth, beneath a crushing 2.5-mile thick shield of ancient ice, lies a secret world. This is East Antarctica, home to Vostok Station, officially the coldest place on our planet. For decades, scientists here have endured unimaginable conditions, drilling deep into the ice to read the diaries of Earth's climate history. But in the 1990s, seismic and radar data revealed something that defied belief. A vast hidden realm of liquid water sealed off from the rest of the world for millions of years. This is Lake Vostok. It is one of more than 400 known subglacial lakes in Antarctica, but it is by far the largest and most profound. Spanning an area roughly 160 by 30 miles, it's comparable in size to Lake Ontario, but buried under an almost incomprehensible weight of ice. With depths reaching over 800 meters in some places, it holds a volume of water so immense it could reshape our understanding of life itself. This is not just a lake, it's a lost ocean. Scientists estimate that the ice sheet completely sealed Lake Vostok at least 15 million years ago. To put that in perspective, the last time this water saw sunlight, the ancestors of humanity had not yet diverged from other apes. Antarctica itself was not the frozen wasteland we know today, but a continent with temperate forests and tundra. For all those eons, the lake has been a pristine time capsule, untouched by the evolutionary path of surface life, a biological experiment running in absolute isolation. But how can a massive body of water remain liquid in a place where surface temperatures plummet below -80 degrees Celsius? The answer lies in a delicate balance of two powerful forces. First, the sheer pressure of the overlying ice, 4 kilometers of it, is immense. This pressure lowers the freezing point of water, just as it allows an ice skater to glide on a thin film of liquid. Second, the lake is gently warmed from below by geothermal heat radiating from the Earth's crust, preventing it from freezing solid. The story of its discovery is one of slow, painstaking science. Vostok Station was established in 1957, but the lake's existence was only confirmed decades later. Russian and British scientists, using airborne ice-penetrating radar, first saw hints of a massive flat feature deep below the ice in the 1970s. For years, a Soviet and later Russian team had been drilling at Vostok Station, not to find a lake, but to extract the world's longest ice core for climate research. As their drill bit descended deeper and deeper, they unknowingly approached the ceiling of this hidden world. It was only in the 1990s that the full, staggering scale of the lake was mapped. The mission changed overnight. The scientific implications were staggering. Scientists immediately recognized Lake Vostok as a potential analog for icy moons in our solar system, like Jupiter's Europa or Saturn's Enceladus, which are considered prime candidates for extraterrestrial life. Any life found in Vostok would be, by definition, an extremophile, a life form thriving in total darkness, under crushing pressure, and in a bizarre, oxygen-supersaturated environment. Its DNA could be unlike anything ever sequenced, offering a glimpse into a separate branch on the tree of life. Furthermore, the sediments at the bottom of the lake could hold a perfectly preserved geological record of Antarctica's climate history, stretching back far beyond what any ice core could reveal. It is, in every sense, a scientific holy grail, but reaching for this grail was fraught with peril. The international scientific community raised a critical alarm: the risk of contamination. The drilling operation used 60 tons of kerosene and freon to keep the borehole from freezing shut. A single drop of this toxic fluid entering the pristine lake could poison it forever, destroying its unique ecosystem before it could ever be studied. This is known as forward contamination. There was also the remote possibility of back contamination, releasing an ancient, unknown microbe into our world. The debate raged for years, and in 1998, under immense international pressure, the Russian team halted drilling just 120 meters above the lake's surface. For over a decade, the project was on hold as engineers worked to devise a clean method of entry. Finally, in 2012, they were ready. The drill finally breached the ice. Using a new thermal probe and allowing the lake's own pressure to push water up into the borehole to freeze, they retrieved a sterile sample of this ancient world. The first contact had been made, but what they found would only deepen the mystery. The first glimpse into Lake Vostok wasn't a clear answer, but the beginning of a far more complex question. The data hinted at anomalies that science struggled to explain, including a massive magnetic disturbance at the lake's southern shore. What they found would spark not only intense scientific debate, but also wild conspiracy. We're heading into that mystery now. Satellite scans revealed something extraordinary. A vast magnetic anomaly centered deep beneath the ice of Lake Vostok. Its origin remains a mystery, and its presence continues to puzzle scientists and spark curiosity worldwide. Some experts point to unusual bedrock or hidden geothermal forces as possible explanations. Yet, the true cause is still unknown, leaving the door open to countless possibilities. When scientists finally reached the lake, they discovered microbes unlike any seen before, organisms that defied easy classification and hinted at a world apart. The excitement was electric, but with only a handful of samples, the findings raised more questions than answers. What else might be hidden in these ancient waters? After the initial discoveries, official updates became rare. The silence only deepened the sense of mystery, fueling speculation and wonder about what lies beneath. Why the sudden quiet? Some say it's to protect the fragile environment. Others wonder if there's something more, something the world isn't ready to know. From this point, the story branches in every direction. Science, speculation, and the unknown all collide beneath the Antarctic ice. Let's journey into the most intriguing theories and the evidence that keeps the mystery of Lake Vostok alive. When radar first revealed a massive magnetic disturbance beneath the East Antarctic ice sheet, the world was captivated. The internet buzzed with speculation. What could be hidden under the ice? Some imagined a colossal, perfectly symmetrical object, metallic, ancient, and mysterious, resting in the frozen darkness. Was it a crashed alien spacecraft lost for millennia? Or perhaps an active base, shielded by the ice from all prying eyes? Forums and chat rooms erupted with theories, each more fantastic than the last. The unknown became a playground for the imagination, and Lake Vostok took its place at the heart of modern legend. The magnetic anomaly at Lake Vostok remains one of the most tantalizing puzzles on Earth. Some say it's a sign of advanced technology, a message from another world, or a relic of a lost civilization. Others wonder if the anomaly marks the entrance to a hidden realm, its secrets waiting to be uncovered. Theories swirl: alien engineering, ancient machines, or natural wonders beyond our understanding. The truth is still buried, and every new piece of data only deepens the enigma. Here, the line between science and science fiction blurs, inviting us to dream. Stories of vanished research teams and secret transmissions echo through the halls of conspiracy. Some claim entire expeditions disappeared after breaching the lake, their final words lost in static. Others whisper of classified reports, strange signals, and artifacts not of this world. Shadowy figures, government agents, and hidden files add to the intrigue. Whether fact or fiction, these tales fuel the legend of Lake Vostok, transforming it into a stage for the extraordinary and the unexplained. Antarctica's remoteness only adds to the mystery. Vast distances, harsh conditions, and limited communication create the perfect environment for secrets to thrive. Scientific missions operate in isolation, and information trickles out slowly, if at all. In this frozen silence, rumors grow of hidden discoveries, secret bases, and cover-ups. The unknown stretches for miles beneath the ice, and every unanswered question becomes an invitation to imagine what might be concealed below. While some look to the stars for answers, others see Lake Vostok as a gateway to the unknown. Could its depths mirror the hidden oceans of distant moons, or hold life forms unlike any on Earth? The lake is a natural laboratory for the imagination, a place where the boundaries of possibility are pushed ever further. Each new theory, from alien visitors to ancient civilizations, adds another layer to the legend. The mysteries of Vostok inspire us to keep searching, to keep wondering, and to never stop asking what lies beneath. If life exists in Lake Vostok, it could be stranger than anything we've ever known. Some envision glowing creatures drifting through the darkness, or entire ecosystems powered by hidden energy. Others imagine ancient secrets preserved for millions of years, waiting for discovery. The possibilities are endless, and every new finding sparks more questions. In the shadows beneath the ice, the unknown reigns supreme, and the story of Vostok grows ever more mysterious. Strange heat signatures, bizarre chemistry, and unexplained readings all add to the sense of wonder. Is there a hidden energy source or something even more extraordinary at work? Some say the lake's unique environment could have given rise to life forms with unimaginable abilities. Others believe the clues point to something not of this earth. The debate continues, and every anomaly becomes a new piece of the puzzle, drawing us deeper into the mystery. Some scientists propose hydrothermal vents on the lake floor, releasing heat and minerals into the water. But even this explanation feels like the beginning of another story. Could these vents be the source of the magnetic anomaly, or are they hiding something more? Theories multiply: natural wonders, lost technology, or gateways to other worlds. In the depths of Lake Vostok, every answer leads to more questions, and the sense of awe only grows. The legends don't stop with aliens. Some believe the Nazis built a secret base beneath the Antarctic ice, escaping into hidden caverns at the end of World War II. Tales of advanced technology, lost expeditions, and secret societies swirl around Lake Vostok, blending history with myth. Whether these stories are true or not, they add to the lake's mystique, making it a magnet for those who seek the extraordinary. In the end, Lake Vostok remains a place of wonder and possibility. Its secrets are locked beneath miles of ice, waiting for the day they are revealed. Until then, the mysteries endure, fueling our curiosity, our imagination, and our sense of adventure. Perhaps the truth is more incredible than any theory, or perhaps the greatest mystery is that we may never know. The legend of Lake Vostok lives on, inviting us all to dream. Lake Vostok, a hidden world beneath the ice, shrouded in secrets and possibilities. What wonders or mysteries wait in the darkness below? Is it a time capsule of ancient life, a gateway to another world, or something no one has ever imagined? The truth is still buried, waiting for a bold mind or a wild theory to bring it to light. Antarctica keeps her secrets well. Maybe that's what makes the unknown so irresistible. What do you think is hidden beneath the ice? Share your wildest theories in the comments and join us as we explore the world's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching, embrace the unknown, and stay curious for more journeys into the unexplained.